What is up, YouTube? Let's talk about the Apple iPhone XS because I've mainly been talking about the iPhone XS Max, but there is a smaller version here which has a smaller display and some minor differences in specs. So let's go over it also and see sort of what I think about it. Okay, so the bigger one, the XS Max, has I think 6.5-inch display. This one, 5.8-inch. Is a little bit smaller, but it's still not that small. I would prefer if it was like 5-inch in size, because I know that a lot of people, they don't like how phones are always getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I remember when the original Galaxy Note came out, 2011 late, it had a 5.3-inch display. People said it was too big. I like this 4-inch iPhone. But now the iPhones, those fanboys that basically came over to the Android world. They're copying what Android phones did. And they're basically saying that, well, this is so cool now. And this is like 5 or 10 years later, right? It has a, let's look at the price first. 1,150 euro. That's like $1,200, $1,300 for the base model. It's probably just the cheaper 64 gigabyte model, right? That's so much. Let's go over the specs a little bit. So iOS 12, okay, 7.7 millimeter thickness, okay, it's pretty slim. 177 grams weight, okay, that's nice. It's a little bit less than the iPhone XR. No card slot, 4 gigabytes RAM, Apple A12 Bionic. 4 gigabytes of RAM is not something revolutionary these days. We see Android phones with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Probably soon we're gonna see 16. What more? Hexa-core CPU, Apple GPU, 4-core graphics, but dual 12 megapixel main cameras, okay. 7 megapixel only selfie camera. Not even 16 megapixel selfie camera at the front. That's unbelievable. Why are they so cheap? Fast battery charging. 50% in 30 minutes, okay, that's nice, but who needs that really? Non-removable battery. You can't remove the battery. This is something that Apple are famous for, not allowing you to remove the battery. And again, the color seems to be pretty boring. Okay, we have a gold edition, a black edition, and yeah, it has this nice all-screen display, traffic light design, but it's gonna make it so on the surface, I don't think it's gonna be steady. The glass back is gonna break, and then you're gonna have to pay more. Even if I think you have Apple Care, you're still gonna miss out a lot. Yeah, I don't see the major selling point. Like, what is the major selling point? What is it that drives the price so high? Like, seriously. What is it? Okay, IP68 certification, that's like the only new thing, but Android phones has been having this since 2013. They have been water resistant. Sony brought out the Xperia X Z compact, or there was some phone there in 2013, I think. It was already water resistant. I mean, it was already a thing 2013. Now it's 2018 to 2019. I mean, come on, Apple, what is this? 1080p 60 fps, yeah, but I don't think a lot of people are going to use that. So where is the major selling point? I already talked about the XR, the XS Max, but I would say it's a big failure from Apple. An S Pen, a stylus, that would actually bring something cool to a big Apple phone. That would create a lot of usefulness. And people love a nice experience, people love to impress their friends. Bring out a pen, Apple, so you can do cool photos with it. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Pretty quick here. And have an awesome day, YouTube.